go ahead, Trevor. We got a car back. Okay, we got a car back. We got dollar sign rims on his car. Where did you get dollar sign rims on your car? What's up,
Hello,
Ricky?
IT guy. What's up, bro? Look, I know you aren't still fixing computers for a living. When you gonna throw some work my way?
Hey, if you're right for a project, I'll be in touch, okay?
Okay, but don't forget about me.
That's one thing about me, y'all, and I get Mikey on that. I'm not just gonna, put you in on something because I know you. You feel me? It's like if you do not bring any type of value to me or value to the project, I'm not gonna let you join. I'm just not gonna do that. It's like you got to be an asset. Like Franklin, he's an asset. Everybody just want to get put on. It's like they see you making money, they hear you making money, they feel your impact, and they just want to be a part. They want to be a part of something. And it's like, if you're not adding value to what I got going on, you feel me? Like, why should I add you? Like, why? And I don't think people understand that. It's like, oh, you great, yeah, but I'm not gonna have you tarnish my name. You feel me? I'm not gonna have you devalue the greatness of what we have going on because you're not up to speed. Just because you're a part of a great team don't mean that you contribute. A lot of people ride the bench because they don't contribute at all, and a lot of people get traded away because they just bring negativity. I don't want to say that C word because a lot of people get that word, but cancer destroys, and we don't like cancer around here. You feel me? And we don't. Trevor really got the strip club. That's crazy. Oh, we're gonna back in part right there. We got money sign rims, bro. When we get money sign rims? That's really crazy. What up, player?
My boy Mike! Good to see you!
Well, how you know me? You never see me here.
Damn, I need a drink. True that.
If it's possible, I might be becoming immune to boobies.
And he just there chilling. Look at him. Look at him like a boss. That's what happens when you get that small town stuff. The small town man.
Yeah, tomorrow's my weekly Hornets trip.
All you gotta do is just get him some girls around him and he gonna be good. Just get him out the way. You feel me? Just manipulate him out the way. Just shut him up with some girls.
Hey, before you ask, the fridge is broken.
That's alright. I've had enough of your hospitality already.
Surveying the
I
scene.
have changed my ways.
What a score.
All right? Huh? Yeah, I'm done with that crazy shit, all right? I want to square things away with Merryweather, make sure the agency ain't coming back after us, and then do one last big score, and then you get to go back with your family.
Trying to clear his name and get out.
Live here. I'm gonna run this good business, showing people a good time. Bust Brad.
He's trying to go legit.
And then happy.
Good woman would do that to you.
So how'd you come by this place anyway?
I've had it for ages.
So you must know Leon, the old manager.
Leon? I didn't know.
Yeah, whatever, man. So what's going on here?
What's going on is the big one.
The big one.
A long, long time ago in a faraway place.
Fairy tale.
Three guys. Michael, Trevor, and Lester.
And Brad.
Yeah. Sure, Brad was there sometimes as well. I mean, there were other guys, though, too. So, anyway, we, robbed and lied and we hurt people. Pretty much lived a low-life kind of existence. But always dreaming of one thing and one thing only.
The big one, huh?
The big one.
Yeah.
Big one.
The big one!
Making it. Making it.
The Union Depository.
Around 200 million in gold bricks, all taken from kindly Uncle Sam, who will spend the rest of our lives being hunted by government officials if we live through the attempt. But it'll be our masterpiece.
That Mona Lisa.
So, gentlemen, let's do our civic duty and get out there and find some gainful employment. This way. Let's go. Big one.
Dang. That's crazy. He just destroyed the old one.
Alright. We're on a strict schedule. There's a couple of armored cars on a dry run to the depository. Intel suggests they'll be going down Innocence Boulevard in East LS
Innocence Boulevard.
13:30. Trevor and I need to map their route for a possible hijack point. So we're going to his airfield in Blaine County and coming back in his chopper to intercept. Michael Franklin, all you gotta do is take the temperature at the bank. See if there's anything that's...
See if it's hot or is it cold. Feel me?
Yeah, you know, getting a feel for it.
Yeah.
Security, exit
Yeah.
routes,
See if it's real hot or cold. See if it's, you know, busy or, you know, loose. The big one can be anything, y'all. Like, the big one can be like your big break. You feel me? The big one can be like that one person that you've been, like, you felt a whole bunch of relationships and you finally get that big love, that love and that tender love and care you finally been craving your whole life. Big one can be a lot. Just your perspective on what's big to you, you know?
That doesn't look like much.
Man, security looks light. We send in a couple of sprung niggas, clap, clap.
What are you talking about, Frank?
Oh, I see it. Man, getting in the door is easy. It's a standard bank. It's getting underground that's hard. Ain't that where the metal's kept?
Right. Now we gotta stop outside the Arcadia Center down on Alta Street. We can get a view of the back from there.
Looks can always be deceiving, y'all. It might look like it's not that much security, but that's the whole point.
You might not notice it, but I picked up a few things rolling with you. I mean, there's times I think I gotta be the senior partner in the group. From the way you and Trevor behave.
Ah, sorry. There's history there.
Yeah, it still ain't fully been explained to me, though.
No? Well, remind me to go over with you again sometime. But not now.
See? You're learning. You hear that, right? I've been saying it this whole game. He's watching and he's learning. Trying to figure it out. Not just to talk about them, but he's trying to figure it out so he don't make the same mistakes.
Look, dawg, light again, man.
Yeah, fucking eerie, ain't it?
Man, you think they put more than one motherfucker on our national fucking reserves?
Yeah, huh? Well, maybe we really are broke. Trevor, how are you doing?
Trevor always just don't care. Just like a wild animal.
I like clockwork, Mikey. I like clockwork.
I'll tell you something, there's nothing like riding on the back of a pickup truck.
Job before. Something I could help you with?
I ain't even talked to Mike about it yet, but he's gonna be on board. He's obligated.
What is it?
Ain't it obvious? Bustin' Brad out of the clink.
Bustin' Brad.
Oh, fine. Shit. I was gonna pay you, man.
He don't know that
Ain't
Brad
obvious
is destroyed. He doesn't
You're a
know
hard guy to motivate.
that Brad's the one that's 6 feet under instead of Mikey. He doesn't know.
Just went 13:30. We got 2 hours before we need to be in Marietta Heights.
Always on a time limit, y'all. Life is about timing. You don't have all the time in the world to do what you want to do. If you're trying to get something done, if you're trying to make it, you have a window. And the window isn't something you look out of. It's the window that's timing. It's a timing window. And once your timing window is closed, you know, the value goes down. Or it gets harder and you got to make adjustments.
You're the one who keeps talking about the schedule, Lest.
See?
Come on.
Schedule. You got to hurry up if you want to get stuff done. My motto is, if you get it done, do the hard stuff first, get it out the way. The stuff that you need to do, get it out the way. And then you have all the other time in the world to have fun. You just, like, in life, you do all the heavy lifting first in life.
Stick with your scheme. So far, yeah. The security. Be careful not to get too close to the prison. We'll trip an alarm. Good
Oh,
point.
my bad.
I want 'em jumpy for the breakout. Ah, yeah. It's quiet enough that any disturbance is going to get picked up immediately. What those two don't know is there's a special team of cops on standby 24/7, waiting on a signal from the UD. Won't go out on any other call. And it's never been hit. Man, those guys must get bored. They may be cops, but they work for the government. There's nothing government workers love more than to accept tax dollars for doing nothing. Oh yeah, that's spying on innocent people. Getting paid to do nothing and spying on innocent people. Now, who does that remind me of?
Getting paid to do nothing and spying on innocent people.
People will notice the key will be to divert the security team. Divert it? You said they hold out for calls from the UD and that's it. They do, so we'd have to hit it twice.
No wonder people are paranoid in this world.
To get it done.
You're gonna find someone willing to get caught hitting a super bank just as a distraction?
I was thinking Michael. It might appeal to his ego.
Oh, what am I saying? We got the perfect guy for it.
Like I said, timing, y'all. If your timing's off, you might, you know, you gotta be somewhere at 4. If you're not there at 4, they do a shift change in 5 minutes. If you want to do something sneaky, you gotta be there on time to do something sneaky. Can't just do it when you want to do it.
Come in, Michael. We have a visual on the convoy.
Keep with them, T. Do whatever Les needs you to do.
So we basically gotta follow.
We're mapping the route and finding an ambush point. Stay with them.
We gotta follow a
What kind
convoy.
of ambush spot are we looking for? I tend to wait in the John, catch them with their drawers down, but I guess that won't work here.
No, it, won't. We're looking for somewhere with cover for us and no escape routes for them.
Ah, the
Cover and no
principal
escape
in the
routes.
bedroom.
A trap. A makeshift trap.
Yes.
Basically is what you're saying. Basically just spying on someone. I'm not a spying person. I don't watch people,
What
y'all.
about here for the job?
Where?
Under one of the bridges. It's en route. We'll have plenty of cover.
It's too open. There's a number of get-outs.
It's too open.
Compromised if they were driven off the road into the river.
We could recover the cars. With the right equipment, we'd haul them up the side.
A central station is monitoring the car's positions. If the GPS tracker reads it's down there in the channel, we'll have red flags all over the place.
You hear this conversation, y'all? You got Trevor, who's a smart man, who's trying to find a quick and easy route. And then you got Lester, who's an intelligent man, who's trying to cover all grounds, all bases, all flaws, all good and bad things in a plan, and come up with the best plan.
I don't like being in close proximity to you for extended periods of time, and the same for short periods of time.
He don't want to be influenced by Trevor.
Ways to make minutes go by.
He just went inside a building.
I've lost sight of them. Think they might be in the tunnel.
Don't worry, it's a straight road. They'll come out the other side.
I'll go around. Meet them at the other end.
I was hoping they'd come through here. This tunnel would work for a switch. They go in, you come out.
Oh, down here.
Okay, they'll be back out in the open now. It'll have to be a quick turnaround, but you can hijack the trucks in there.
So hijack the trucks in the whoa, hijack the trucks in the tunnel. Okay. See how you gotta come up with a plan. Trevor would have just went in guns blazing.
On time. Hey, it looks like we're gonna need some IDs to get in the building this way. I'm assuming that's doable, Les.
IDs I can handle.
Onion 86 in sight. Stand by. Hey, I was expecting you 30 seconds ago. Tell that to the traffic.
See, 30 seconds
All right.
on time. When things get too out of whack and the timing not right,
86.
nah, I don't trust it. You feel me? And that's the thing, when you on a schedule and things happen on a like clockwork. See, like clockwork, timing clockwork. If it's not on the right timing, if you're not doing in a consistent basis that they usually do, the questions come up.
There's your big ass hole. Hover above it while I record what we need. Hover above so I can shoot down into it. Just hold the chopper here. You can do that, right?
No,
We
Lester.
need to get back. I don't have all the data I need.
It's difficult, Lester.
Lots of clear space. We've still got information to collect. Get back to the excavation.
Alright, it's like, you know, when folks don't do stuff, they don't realize how difficult something is. You know? They really don't know how difficult something is when they're not doing it. They just want you to do what they want you to do.
No hints at supporting structures for the vault walls. Hold it.
Look at them.
I think I've got enough information to work with.
Go to the airfield. Alright, man. You gotta do recon, man. A lot of people, like when you play Call of Duty, it's kind of weird when you play Call of Duty. the recon people be running around and like they infantry. Make believe, bro. That's make believe.
The metal out. That's the 20% of $200 million question.
If the armored cars are a viable option, we'll bring out the gold in them. Simple. You won't even have to fire a shot if everything goes to plan.
When does everything go to plan?
It never goes to plan.
This is the time.
Sounds hopeful to me.
Things never go to plan.
We can modify this chopper to carry the weight, but we need another one to match.
Easy enough to get.
If we're using it for the job, would you consider taking your name off the side?
You think I'm taking down the Union Depository in anything other than a chopper with my name on it?
All right, Lamar.
You don't know me, bro.
I thought you'd say that.
All right, Lamar Jr. Lamar had his name on the back of things when they was doing crimes too. It's like people want clout. People want that fame. They want you to know that they did it. You know, and I don't really care about people knowing what I do as long as I get the results. You know what I mean? It's like that's just like saying I'd rather just be on a championship team, right? And get paid a max level contract and not be the star of the team. So it's like, why you don't want to be the star? I don't need to be the star. If I get paid like a star, I just get paid like a star and to have privacy still in your home, right? You don't want to not have a life. But a lot of people, they settle for the fame and the clout, and they just go get the clout and the fame, and the actual payout isn't as much as they think it is with the clout and the fame. Give me the payout for my value, and I don't want to be no sacrificial lamb. I don't want to be no monkey in no show. I don't want to be in the circus. I don't want to be in the circus. I'd rather be behind the scenes, the man behind the you know what I mean, the puppet master, not the puppet. I'd rather be the puppet master, not the puppet. And I don't think people really understand that concept. You'd rather be the puppet master than the actual puppet, because the puppet got to continue to do puppet things in order to get paid, while the puppet master is the mastermind. Like Phil Jackson. Phil Jackson got paid healthy. You feel me? Got paid healthy, but he don't have to be in the limelight. He can actually retire and have a life that he wants.
It's going to take a while to get them together or work them up, but I think there's a way. It's not impossible.
All right, I'll start thinking about the breakout too. Bradley Snyder, he's getting bored.
Talk to Michael, okay? Bye.
Hey y'all, just to let y'all know, like when I say puppet master, we don't even gonna be that blunt like that. We're gonna say it like this. We'll just say it like this. Oh, we got a telephone call.
Yeah, hello. Who is this?
It's me. I shouldn't have called.
Patricia.
Oh, the old lady.
Hey.
Okay.
Are you behaving, Trevor?
Check it on trail.
Yeah, sure. Patricia, I really miss you. The time
Aww.
is very important.
I have to go.
See, he got that woman heart. She with someone. She loyal to the wrong man. You feel me? Like she loyal to somebody, but she want to be with Trevor. When you invest in somebody, right? It's hard to break that investment. It's hard because you spent years with them. That's all you know. But when someone showed you how you supposed to be treated, I don't know, man. The grass is greener where you water it. But if you water half of the grass, but the other half isn't watered, the whole yard still looks bad. You know what I mean? So that's a sticky situation right there. It's a real sticky situation. You never hear about billionaires, y'all. You never hear from billionaires unless they say something very important. You don't hear from Warren Buffett. You don't hear from like Steve Ballmer. You see Steve Ballmer. You don't hear from Jim Ryan, the Sony guy. You don't hear from very powerful men. You don't hear from them unless something's important. But these dudes out here that's making thousands of dollars, they're trying to get clout to keep attention on them so they continue to be relevant so they can make money. If you are a money making machine, right? If you are a billionaire, you don't have to chase fame. You don't have to chase attention. Attention chases you. And what you do, you avoid the attention and focus on your money. You know, that's what you do. But, you know, if you love people and you love trying to make people better, that's what you're gonna do. Like Beyonce, she loves making music. She loves interacting with guests. Drake loves making music, loves interacting with guests. Billionaire. But they do it their way. They're not out here entertaining people and what they got to say to them. They not. They might do it every once in a while when they're bored. They got time. Most of the time, they don't really have time for people. They say what they got to say and they dip. You know, sometimes, you know, when you get to a level in life, you can't worry about people that are not on your level. You can't worry about people that ain't focused on making more money. They're comfortable where they are, looking good in the hood. That's why Lamar got left. But the thing is, when people feel like they're your peers and they're on your level, they go in the media and they cry. And the media will back them up because the media just like drama. They just like drama. And that's why, like, you just continue to level up. You continue to level up. When they try to bring you down on their level, the best remedy to all that is just continue to level up, because eagles fly high. You feel me? Eagles, they fly high. And crows or ravens, whatever you want to call them, they're the same thing. They the only one, well, they look the same. They the only ones that would mess with eagles. But what an eagle do? All the eagle does is continue to go higher and higher and higher until what? The bird that keeps messing with the eagle can't breathe and they fall to the ground. Then the eagle attacks them. You let people hurt themselves because they go into a stratosphere. They're dealing with people that they don't compete with. You feel me? And eventually they will get exposed. So when people hate on you in life, when you out here trying to make a name, when you trying to bring value, don't even say make a name for yourself, but when you trying to bring value to yourself, not make a name for yourself because you have a name, but bring value to your name, and they trying to devalue your name, it just shows you who they are in the long run. And the people that agree with them, it shows you who they are. And as long as you take the high road, the important people in this world that actually hands out the real money will see that, and they will invest in you because you are a good look for what? Their brand. And yet people just, they want to count your pockets, but some transactions aren't seen, they're negotiated, you know, behind the scenes. A lot of things happens behind the scenes in life, but people just talk about and understand what they see in the media, what they see in the spotlight. Like, there's a lot of things about this country that people see in the spotlight in the news that is not true, and it's negative things. It's a lot of things that happen overseas that they see, and it's in the mainstream news. If it make mainstream news, that's the aftershock. That's not the cause of anything. And people always have insiders and stuff, but they don't never know the whole story. Just mind the business that mind you. And when they say that, people like Rocky didn't mind the business that minded him. Rocky, he minded what? Tommy, the boxer. He minded everything but his wife and his son. And he almost lost his wife and he almost lost his son. The family is a very important thing. And when I say the family, it could be indirect family. Like a lot of people, when you don't handle your business, your family gets destroyed. Just like Cruz, when you ain't handling your business, you get left behind by your family, by your quote-unquote friends. Man, no, man, put me on, man. You supposed to be there for me. I'm not going to keep dragging you up. That's how groups die. Get ended. That's how groups end. That's how bands end. That's how, acts end. That's why folks go solo. Because when people don't hold their weight in a group setting, people will say, I'd rather do it myself and take on extra responsibility. That's how relationships end. That's how friendships end. It's all about doing work, and people that always try to do less work, they always the ones that complain. The ones that do less work, always trying to be smart and not being intelligent and doing things the right way the first time, so you don't have to continue to think of smart antics and smart little things to continue to put band-aids on everything. And it shows in everyday life. Like Trevor, he put band-aids on everything. He's outside the loop in the bigger picture. He doesn't know that the dude that he want to save out of jail is gone, is deceased. Instead of Michael being in the ground, his friend that he keep talking about is in the ground. Trevor knows what they allow him to know. The difference from Franklin and Trevor, Franklin ain't trying to know everything. He just understands it from watching. That's why he told Mikey, I see y'all got issues going on, but I ain't gonna ask no questions. Yeah, because he sees it. He can seize it. He has senses, feelings. We call those feelings, but he has senses, instincts. He can feel it. Trevor is just out here all emotional in his feelings, just trying to get to the money, trying to get to the paper, trying to save people. But he ain't trying to save himself. You feel me? Instead of going to do what? Instead of going to save someone from your past that had did nothing for you for the past couple of years, what is he doing? He ain't trying to find him no woman. But that lady picked up the phone. He was all goo goo gaga. Oh, man, I miss you. But what's his plan? To go save someone out of jail instead of save himself from the world. Feel me? In this world, in this big ocean. Look at the sky like a sea, right? In this big ocean alone. But he want to save someone that's locked up when he's out here wild and lost. And when he found himself with that woman, he don't want to go find a woman. He want to continue to stay in the past. He want to stay in the past instead of moving towards the future with his present state.
Hey, man.
Fuck. What do you want?
I'm your friend. I don't want anything, man. Come on, your company's good enough, huh? Same as always.
Yeah, thanks. I really appreciate that.
So, family ain't back yet, huh?
Nope.
Oh, she's a goddamn fool, man.
Despite all the chaos of these
Look who's
last
talking.
weeks, I think I finally figured it out. I know,
No?
sounds ridiculous.
Well,
They the same, just
actually,
on
it
two
does
opposite
sound
ends of the
ridiculous,
spectrum.
You know? Because you...
One's messing up on that red side, and one's messing up on that blue side.
Man of action. You do not sit on
They're making the
couches
same
and
mistakes
take
on
scores.
total different
You're
sides of the
back,
spectrum.
man. We are back. All right? All we gotta go do is bust out Brad, and then we're golden, man.
So he trying to make a
Frank, he
family.
makes us multicultural.
He trying to make his
Lester
old
makes us
family back.
cyber.
And Michael want his family of the present. He don't want his old family. He want his present family.
No, it's
And
not
move his
it.
present family to the
I
future.
got money. It just makes you miserable.
See?
I want to make movies.
Great.
He want a passion.
Great. And so where
He want a
exactly
hobby.
does this leave me in the second act of your life?
See? Stay in the past.
We're going to do this last big job.
He don't want to move forward and build his own.
This is not a game to me.
He don't want to build his own.
Way of life.
I got a fucking family.
Yeah, well, I got nothing. No one gives a fuck about me.
Even himself.
Oh.
You care about him, Mikey? You care about him, Mikey?
I saw your grave. I mourned you. And then it turns out that everything I fucking thought about you was wrong. Everything. You're not dead, and you're not a man.
Well, what the fuck are you?
I'm your fucking nightmare.
Yeah, enough with your goddamn threats.
Exactly. Do some action, my guy. You all talk manipulation. See right through you.
Man.
Blaming the world for everything that you went wrong with you.
Right, something I've been thinking about. Up in North Yankton, exactly
He been connected dots.
who was buried in your place?
I never gave it any thought.
You know what I'm thinking?
I had no clue.
You treacherous piece of shit!
Can't change the past.
You're fucking dead!
Can't change the past.
Oh, fuck. Trevor, hey, T!
You can't change the past, bro. He gonna throw away everything they got going on because he wants to bring back the past. And that's the thing about people, y'all. They want to keep you in the past. in the past. Some things you have to leave in the past. You cannot bring everything to you in the future. It's not even in the present.
You know where I'm going. Fuck you. You don't need to go all the way to North Yankton to find out what I can tell you over a couple beers back at my house.
Exactly.
Come on. We'll order pizza.
Fuck you. Fuck your pizza. Fuck everything that stands.
I got him.
This is insanity.
His whole past that he wants to rekindle. He want to bring his life back from the dead that he had. You feel me? You can't resurrect everything in life, y'all.
Another one of your lies.
Hey, I'll lay it all out for you. Everything. Turn around.
I'm going up there to see it for myself.
You'll be disappointed.
Oh, I'll be something.
It'll be an anticlimax. The grave's empty. Just a bag of sand, something like that. Just smoke and mirrors.
Oh, the lies. How do you do it? And the game is up.
I'm trying to save you a trip.
Done me enough favors, buddy, all right? Save your fucking breath.
Trevor, come on.
Fuck you, Michael. Soon enough, I will.
Yeah, man. You can't keep digging up the past. If you didn't bring the past into your present, there's no point of going past the present to the past.
Trevor, it's great to
There a plane I can use? Get me across country.
Sure. We got one fueled up for a trip south of the border.
I'm taking it.
Is everything okay, man?
Everything is not okay. Nothing has ever been okay, but I gotta see it for myself. I'm gonna see an old friend, all right? You're where I think you are, buddy. I don't know why I didn't see it. I guess I didn't want to. Fuck! Maybe I knew all along. I'm gonna find out for sure, and I'm gonna do something about it. There's always something wrong with that job. What went down after, I guess. I guess I wanted to believe fucking play circus! Idiot!
I'm sorry, Trevor.
It's like his present is Ron, Doyle, his country friends. That's his present, and his future was Franklin and Mikey. But he keeps trying to go back to the past and get his old friend that's not there no more, and Michael, so they can be the three amigos. You feel me? He's trying to be them, but that's over with. That's done. You feel me? And Michael's there, and the other friend got replaced with Franklin, and he has a great future with new friends, with a new nucleus, with a new foundation. But he's trying to hold on to something that's not there anymore. It has grown. It has evolved, and he keeps trying to revert and regress back to what he was when they didn't really get away with stuff. He has a new and improved life right now. He has a woman that really wants him, and he actually knows what it takes to actually be loved. But he keeps trying to go back to the old Trevor that caused mischiefs and chaos because that's what he's comfortable at doing. Like I said, a lot of people out here are used to Trevor. They're afraid to try new things. They want to stay doing the same things that they have always done, have not evolved or anything. And that's how people stay in the past, and that's how you become extinct in this world, and that's how you get obsolete. That's how times move, and you have not evolved with times, you will get left behind. That's how you get left behind out here. When you don't evolve with times, you keep trying to hold on and use force to keep the past in the present when the present is continuously moving into the future. If your past can't even become the present, how can your past be the future? You feel me? How can the past skip the present day and go straight to the future? That's a tough cookie to bake right there. That is a tough thing to do. That's a tough pill to swallow, as they would say. Very tough pill to swallow, as they would say. You gotta fly to North Yankton, basically Canada, if you really want to be funny, if you want to be correct with it. He already knows what's up, but he has to see it for himself. And a lot of people are like this too, man. They don't take nobody else's word for it. They'll go all the way out their way because they trust nobody. They wasting time, effort. They could be planning his job, right? They could be planning the big one. And now I see why people destroyed Trevor. He jeopardized the operation. But people like this, if you care about them, like that depends if you really care about people. If you really care about them, you will save them from themselves. and you'll take the time to save them from themselves while dragging them into the future. If you love someone, a lot of people don't even love their spouse or their mother or their partners or their husband or their wives or their children enough to save them from themselves. They'll leave them out lost at sea. They'll leave them lost at sea, drowning in their own sorrow. You feel me? People looking for Trevor, huh? It's all good. Trevor out here trying to, you know, deal with life. And this is what happens. People have midlife crisis because they didn't deal with their issues when they was younger. They depend on other people their whole lives and blame people their whole lives. And then when stuff hit the fan and it gets real, it gets difficult for them. Some people get it. That's what happens when you're out the loop and you're blind to what's going on around you. See? But he just gotta know.
Who you got in here, huh?
Some things you don't need to know. Like, this is like going through your girl phone, right? You're going through your girl phone trying to find information. You're going through your boy phone trying to find information. Some things you just don't need to do. Because you go looking for answers, you will find them. You will find what you're looking for if you look deep enough. But people do it in a negative way. If you do it in a positive way and you keep going and deal with the pain, see? Deal with the pain and dig for good things, you'll find good results. But most of the time, it takes negative things for people to go searching and actually do work in life.
What you look like? The guy who doesn't give a shit?
That's ridiculous.
How long are you gonna keep lying for?
Care about you enough to come all the way to North Yankton to see you, to protect you.
Comes out in the light.
I'll give it a rest, Trevor.
It does. It does.
There. This is it.
There's a reason why they kept it from you, though. You wasn't doing what you're supposed to be doing. You doing this right now. You acting crazy when they have what? They have other things going on in life.
As if I didn't know. Brad!
Look, we do what we gotta do to survive. This thing, it didn't work out the way it was supposed to.
Oh, and how was that, huh? With Brad in the can and me in the ground, or both of us in the coffin?
Brad got shot. You saw it.
That can just mean your friendship ended and he elevated. You feel me? Like your friendship is gone. He elevated and he's no more in his life. That doesn't mean like physical death. That just means like you're just not in my life no more. And yet he's bringing Trevor with him in his life and resurrected Trevor into his life. You feel me? Exactly.
But I got a fucking family, Trevor.
Brought Trevor in his life, reintroduced him to his family, everything. Even lost his family for him. You feel me? And look at it.
Come to this.
Yes, you did! You just don't have the fucking balls to do it! But I do!
I got more to lose than you.
Never a truer word has been spoken, brother. Now pull the fucking trigger.
See? No, he don't even care about himself.
You ain't got the guts.
No, he got the guts. You don't care about yourself, my guy.
Take the fucking shot! Who is that? Fuck! Fuck!
You break up. No, you break up. No, you do it. No, you break up with me.
Hey, ho, I'm not the guy you're looking for.
No one wants to do the honors of breaking up with nobody. No one want to look like the bad guy.
Boyfriend. Motherfucker.
See?